Hi, Sarah here. I am doing a product review today on the RumblePak. Um, we ordered this because we live in California, and during the summers, my husband and my son and a couple of our friends, were really big on going out to barbecue festivals, like food festivals, and just any kind of like outdoor festival. And they have them almost every weekend here in California. Um, and now that we have an almost 2-year-old and our best friend, they have a newborn, 3-4 months old now. We hang out every weekend with them. We go to all the festivals. So we were looking, we need something where the kids can sit down on the ground and eat or play or rest at these festivals and not get all dirty, not be on the grass, and you know, so that they have somewhere. Because one of the things that we do at the food festivals is we eat a lot of food. Um, so we got this RumblePak, and it is super nice. I want to say it's like a JCole, and I love it. It works really well, and it has over all these years. It's been to the beach and everything else, but it was time for something new. Um, because that one is not the easiest thing to take with us. If you see this one, it's about the size of my arm. Give you some perspective. Um, or even better perspective, it's like 2 bananas. See? They're right there. Like 2 bananas. Um, so just to give you some size perspective on this, and I wanted something that I could easily attach to my stroller and just let it hang there and hang out, so that when we got the stroller, I don't have to worry about. The one I have now is square, and not that it's not easy to, hold, because it's got a nice strap I can put over me. But I already am carrying a lot of stuff when I have my son, and so I want something that I can just attach to the stroller. And when I was looking at this, one of the pictures I saw on Amazon was it being easily attached to a stroller, and I was like, that's what I need. So I went ahead and ordered it. I did get it at a reduced rate, to give you guys my honest opinion and review of it. So here goes. First off, it is very well made. The material is really thin, but yet it's really sturdy. It's like a very heavy duty, thin canvas. Um, and when I saw it, I thought, okay, there's no way this is waterproof. This isn't gonna work for what we need. The other one I have is like a really thick material. I'm not even sure what the material is, but it's good waterproof, and I was like, this is just too thin. So I wanted to put it, basically, I'm going to say, to the ultimate test. It's been raining for the past 2 weeks in California. Our ground is soaked. I'm in Northern California. We have gotten a ton of rain, which we haven't gotten in like a couple of years. So the ground is completely soaked. Good thing for us. We need it. But the bad thing is my son and I haven't been able to go outside much. We haven't been able to play. So I took this out after the rain. Like, it was sunny, and finally I got our son back. And I took this out and I set it on the ground. And I sat on it first because I was pretty sure my butt was going to be soaked. But it was so nice and surprising when I sat on it and I wasn't wet at all. The ground felt cold, but I wasn't wet. And I go, well, okay, maybe the sun has dried everything out, because, it's been a few days. But, okay, you got what you want? That's my little son. He is playing with his alphabet cards. We just came in from outside, actually. And so, we sat on the ground. Our butt didn't get wet. I sat out there for like 2 hours with my son, him and I just playing. He sat on it too. And our butts didn't get wet. So our pants didn't get wet. And I thought, okay, maybe it's just really, the ground is dry. So, I went and I took my feet and touched it. I'm like, no, the ground is soaking wet. My son even fell on the ground and his pants were wet. Like, the grass was still just soaking wet. So we didn't get wet at all on soaking wet grass. Like, so this does exactly what it says it's going to do. The other thing is, it is light, so if it's going to be windy, I could see this easily flying away. So it's going to need something on it to hold it. That is one thing that you're going to need. It does fold up easily. This is after me using it. I was surprised at how easy it folded up. And the nice thing about it was easy to brush everything off. This one, as opposed to my other one, the JCole one, I actually like a little bit better because the material feels more like an outdoor material, maybe like an outdoor umbrella. That would be a good comparison. Like if you have one of the umbrellas for your table. It's very similar material, and you can easily, dust this one off, but you can also clean it easily. My other one is kind of hard to clean. And then when it rolls up, it just rolls like this. And I like that it has this strip, but it's very thin here. So it does nicely. And the only complaint I have about it was actually the sewing, and I only noticed it because I sew, but there's like a string here and I really want to trim it. And there's one here, and then also right here they had a string left over, and I sew myself, so things like that really bother me. But the stitching is very nice, a very good length. It is completely straight, very well reinforced, good material, kept our butts dry. So, I want to give this 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm definitely, going to give it 5 out of 5 stars because it does. This is why it does what it's supposed to do. It keeps me dry and covers the ground like it's supposed to. My son, and my husband are able to fit on it, but it is a tight squeeze for all three of us. In the sense that if we wanted to have room to have a picnic, it's going to be crowded. So if you have a large family, you might want 2 of these. It's easy to fold and easy to unfold. It's easy to clean, and it's easy to travel with. This is it. One thing I don't like is that I either have to hold it like this, I can't put it on my arm like this, The nice thing about my other one is that I can just throw it over my shoulder. But again, like I stated, that wasn't the purpose of why I wanted this one. I wanted this one because I can attach it to my stroller like this, and that's easy enough. It's light enough that my son can carry it if he wants something to do. So overall, I'm really impressed. 5 out of 5 stars. It does what it's supposed to do. It keeps my butt dry. This is testing it after we've had lots of heavy rain. I used it a few days in a row since the rain, and it's worked phenomenally well. And this is going to be one of the things that we are going to continuously use this summer as we go to music festivals, barbecue festivals, food festivals, etc. outside. And even just when we go to the park. We live right behind a park, so we go to the park frequently. And then, it was nice just even putting this out in our backyard and using it. We were able to sit and just enjoy the sunshine, which my son needs, so he's an outdoors person. So I love this, definitely worth getting and worth the price. It's actually cheaper than some of the ones I've seen out there, so enjoy. I hope my review was able to help you make any decisions. Sorry, my son's in the background, but make any decisions that you need to make, and answered any questions that you may have. And additionally, if you have any questions for me or any concerns, definitely make comments and ask me, and if I can answer them, I will. So enjoy. Thanks so much for listening.